Hello guys and welcome back to some more ID Invaded episode 7 Thunderbolted, if I remember correctly. Um yeah, last time. First off, I think I mentioned it last time, but I'll just mention it again just in case. It's stream allergies. If you hear a sneeze, I try to mute it, but just in case. Possible warning, you might have your eardrums exploded. But no, I'm joking though. But luckily, I also realize I can just close my windows and have my air filter running, and that should probably help. So, let's hope that helps. Tissue, just in case. But yeah, don't worry about it. I'm feeling kind of good. Yeah, pretty good stuff. Anyways, yes, we are on Episode 7, Thunderbolted. Last time we finished off the Gravedigger arc. Probably one of my favorite arcs. Especially the last episode. Good stuff. Also, I think we might now shift more into the John Walker stuff because eventually we need to start focusing on him. We're not gonna just focus him we could either focus him on the last arc, or I think we might amp up the focus on him now, especially now that they've talked about him more. They connected to him. Sorry, they connected him more to some more serial killers, and now they're semi-suspecting that he uses the well to manipulate people into becoming serial killers. So there's a lot more spotlighting him, so I think they're gonna amp it up a bit while still doing their own things here and there, so that should be exciting. But yeah, let's give it a go. I said it before, I'll say it again. If you give me a inserted song montage, put a song in while some cool shit's happening, I'm gonna love the episode, as seen in episode 4 and 6. So it's a recipe for success. If they do it every second episode, I will be happy. Also, big cup of green tea. This is actually my third recording. Sorry, I thought I heard something weird. But maybe I'm just hearing things. What was I saying? Yeah, I recorded an episode of The Letter in Higurashi, so lots of recording tonight, so I thought might as well make some green tea to help energize me through it all. And I think that's been helping. I'm still feeling pretty good after all that recording, when I usually only do one bid plus one reaction a night at most. So anyways, enough stalling. Let me get this episode set up. No changes on the notes. Thunderbolted. I have no idea what this could entail, but it should be fun. Again, let's hope for some nice. I'm kind of don't expect character development from the lesser characters, but character development on our main crew, aka Sakaido, Fukada, Hondamachi. Those lads. Sorry, for some reason maybe because I'm not. Okay, there we go. Setting set up, and some good ID wells. But yeah, we're gonna start off on the count of 3 as per usual. Please sync up. Again, this is a timer reaction, so please sync up your reaction in accordance to the timer that will appear on the bottom. AKA just get your own copy of the episode and sync it up to my reaction. I won't be playing any audio, so it's just so you can play with this video's audio and the episode's audio by yourself. Blah blah blah. I am watching the sub. Blah blah blah. Yeah, on the count of 3, you will hear me click the space bar, and that is when you start the episode. Okay? 3, 2, 1, go. Perfect. We're kicking in a door. Is that Matsuoka? Matsuoka is like the one side character that I like really enjoy. Oh, this is the Challenger, I think. Yeah, it is the Challenger. AKA the person who killed Akihito's daughter. Possibly wife. We don't know the details. Oh, I should have talked about that. I'll talk about that at the end. Because of a comment, it made me think about the possible fate of the wife, because we know she's dead. And I think I have a pretty good theory for that. Okay, well, that helps my theory. That really helps my theory, but we'll still talk about it at the end. Damn it, I should have said it in the intro. But it's in a comment on one of the episodes, so it's documented proof. Just saying. Oh shit. He just went for it. Don't blame him at all. My dude. Ooh. Still? Or is this new for someone who visited the scene? Yeah, okay, so it can last that long. And it lasts in accordance to the will to kill. Okay. New tech. I think a tissue shot for the thumbnail is good. Maybe. That's where he beat them to death. He has an audience chat. It's hilarious. Sounds like an interesting villain, though. I really like that idea. I haven't heard it before. The Challenger. Hondamachi. First time. It's probably a bad idea to put Akihito there, right? Alright, Hondamachi episode. And we haven't seen a great detective design either. Oh, I'm excited. Okay, that has hyped me up. Obviously, I was expecting an episode with her, at least one great detective with her, and one with Fukudo. I was expecting to get Fukudo first, but this is still good. And again, obviously, the personality is gonna be completely different. I mean, it's gonna be similar to Sakaido, but also like I mean, different from Hondamachi, similar to Sakaido, but mixes in their real personality and. Sorry if I made any funny faces. That's me like internally scratching. Da 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 bam bam bam. Da 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 da. Mr. Fitzer. It's a good song, dude. I like it. I mean, I already said I liked it, but it really is catchy. Bam, 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 bam. What didn't show it? They skipped Hondamachi's well, I think. Okay. Interesting. Mm. If they were together, then you could have done that at work. Oh God. Ooh. Oh, they didn't send Handamachi in yet. Thunderbolted. Hey, she looking good. Very traditional outfit. Sherlock Holmesy. Maybe is that an indication that she will be the one to catch the challenger? Because he looks a lot like Moriarty. So numbered board. There might be a pattern to the thunder. Oh, Kairu. Seems like she's already more. Actually, never mind. I won't comment. Mio. Oh, we all know characters with Mio in their name are cool cats. Kokafu, are you gonna do something? I'm still waiting. Okay, they don't wanna analyze Akihito's stuff. Yeah. He still cares. We've seen that from him. That's cool. Oh, they're actually there. Oh shit. Oh, we're actually seeing more of her. Great. For some reason, I thought she was gonna be trimmed. This is great. I like her. Nice. Pleasant surprise. Yeah, with both of them. No, actually the opposite. It worked out. Yeah. Whole fan clubs. Ooh. Nice deduction skills. That was a good line. Good start. Let's see some ID action now. That would confirm that John Walker somehow manipulated Akihito, which would be very cool. Well, not for him, but you know. Okay. 5-3. I was trying to say she's already more emotional than Sakaido's character as the great detective. That's true. You did it, I guess. Uh, sadness incoming. Brother. It's a good point. I mean, that's true. Made sense, yes. It's the exact same percentage, I guess. But this isn't real lightning. True, true. Nine. Okay. Well, this is his well, so he's the killer. So it's kind of weird to think about, actually. Nice shot. Yeah, she has some weird vibes. Mutu! Okay, even though it was told to me. He was Mutu is the daughter, not the wife, like I originally thought. Oh. Hmm. Oh. Some trippy shit. Because he's in the vicinity or something? ID inside of an ID. Kiki. A Sutai. Who? Oh. Hmm. Wonder what that means. What the heck? Are you stuffing our investigation? Lol, what? They're accusing him as John Walker? This is a bait. Agreed. Hey, who looks suspicious? This freaking guy. Oh no. I don't know, dude. This guy still is like the fishiest guy for me. Even though we don't have a lot of evidence for anyone. I don't like the vibes. It's pretty good evidence, but it's way too early. Yes, the outfit. Yes, the cosplay. It's over. Oh? Oh my god. Freaking pie, dude. I don't even remember the pie number. Sequence at S. Okay. So it's been continuing ever since that day. True. Bro, you're believing it's momently. Okay. Episode complete. Actually, a pretty big cliffhanger. This is a two-parter because, you know, Hondamachi's still chilling in the well. Or should we say Mio? But we'll save our thoughts after the ending, huh? That took a direction I wasn't expecting. I think we can all agree that there's no way Momoki is the chief. I mean, the chief, John Walker, dude. I refuse. You know, not just because it's structurally weird. You know, it's kind of resin to say, oh, it's only halfway through, so he can't be John Walker. But it just, I don't know. At the same time, it's like, it's not like we have a lot of evidence on anyone else, to be honest. See you on the other side. That was a good episode, though. Ooh, I was not checking the the recording at all. Hopefully, it wasn't stuffed in any way. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the episode. Let's talk about it a bit. First, I guess one of the major highlights is we got to see Hondamachi in action as the brilliant detective, as Mio, who's again, all brilliant detectives follow the same thing. You know, she has her own personality. They keep their own physical traits, so she's actually has, I guess, limited strength and stamina compared to the other two. But she does seem to be a bit more emotionally influenced, even though they did mention that she was colder and stuff. She did actually care more than well, Sakaito does care, but it seems like he cares like infinitely less. So that was interesting. It's a two-parter, so we'll see how it goes. The world itself is also kind of cool. I liked the final revelations given by our crime analyst. The whole pie and how it's been striking for the past 3 years, etc., etc. Probably not my favorite world so far, but we have to see what they do with the Inception, dude. The ID inside the ID. See if there's some trippy stuff going on there. It's also, you know, a quick note before I forget. It's nice to see the Gravedigger around. I thought she was gonna be trimmed. if Fukudo stays around because he's a possible brilliant detective, I doubt she is. She definitely, because she's only half of a killer technically, and I don't know. I just didn't expect her because she also wasn't in the opening. But it's nice to see her here and there. There'll probably be some interaction between her and Honda Machi to like finish her character arc, which could be fun to watch in the future. But obviously, the bigger piece of information is Momoki's arrest. Pretty damning evidence. The creator who went missing was found buried, and the outfit was found buried. Now, like I was saying, I don't think it's him. But to be fair, it's not like we have much evidence at all on who it could possibly be. All my evidence, like pointing to Big Boss Man, is just his. He literally looks, and then his face is all faded out, but he just looks like John Walker. Like his character at least fits the most with the John Walker profile we see. They even have like the same little mini ponytail thing, so. And then could be a red herring too, but yeah, it also seems like legitimately Momoki's like cares about Akihito. Like he still seems like a good friend. They showed it in episode 2, and they showed it more in this episode. How he's worried about him. So yeah, I don't think it's Momoki. Who could it be? Besides our main perp, we don't really have enough puzzle pieces at all to really like put together like a really good answer for that. Yeah, except for the fact that it isn't Momoki. Again, we were also talking about structure. Like it's just the classic setup, right? There's no way it's gonna actually turn out to be him unless they do like a double fakey where it's like, oh, it's no way it's Momoki. They clear his name, and then in the end, it actually was Momoki. He got caught, but then he played it really well for us to get it to help him, which would be some big brain shit and it'd be kind of cool. But I don't know if they would actually do that. Oh yeah, what I was trying to say was because I was talking in the comments and it said to me that we don't actually know how the wife died, which is true. For some reason, I kind of pushed that aside, especially after learning about the challenger killing the daughter. I wasn't really thinking about the wife, but before they mentioned that she committed suicide, my actual 2 theories I put in the YouTube comments were: one, if you remember Akihito's crimes, I think it's not 100% confirmed, but I'm pretty sure he's in jail because he was like a serial killer who made criminals in particular commit suicide. And then there's like at the moment at the end of episode 2 where it's like, oh, you made like I think it was 4 or 5 people commit suicide, and then Akihito's like, actually bump up that number, and then Momoki was kind of awkward about it. So there's like one case where it was like important, I guess, or at least it was a touchy subject, and I was thinking that maybe the wife committed suicide and Akihito blamed himself for making her commit suicide, which I think is, now that we know she committed suicide, it makes it a lot more good. My other idea was she committed suicide after the daughter's death, and that kind of turned into the reason why Akihito kills people by suicide, because his wife did. I think those 2 answers are pretty good. And now, again, they're proven a bit more because we got confirmation that that's what happens, which is cool. Yeah, I think that's it. I think it's a shame. Well, I was gonna say it's a shame Akihito actually thinks Momoki could possibly be John Walker. But like I said, the evidence is pretty damning. Like, I don't blame them that they found a corpse there when they think that John Walker used a prototype or some sort of Mizuhome version, and they found the outfit. So it's a rough spot, but again, this is another two-parter maybe. It's not like completely set up as a two-parter, but I think that it's definitely possible to be a two-parter. Just because the main world story isn't really a two-parter, because I doubt this whole situation with Momoki's gonna be solved by the next episode. I think it might span a bit more. At least my prediction is it'll span a bit more, which will motivate the others to help find the real John Walker, or at least investigate him more desperately. But obviously, there's still the whole thing going in the ID WoW, so I guess it technically probably will be a third part, or third part, second part. Anything else I wanted to touch on? No. It's nice to see that at least John Walker wasn't influencing Akihito, because I was trying to say like they're like, how would John Walker influence him? Well, we're going by the idea that he works with you. He's one of your workers, or one of your co-workers, I should say. So it actually make a lot of sense. But I guess we're just gonna end it there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. I did. Thunderbolted. It was some good stuff. We're still waiting for Fukure's Great Detective debut, which should be cool to see. Still getting some screen time. I like him though. I like him. He's interesting. He's interesting enough for me to actually remember his name. That's a good indicator. If I start remembering their name, that means I actually like find them interesting. Sorry. Sorry. You know what? Kokufu, even though I don't find Kokufu interesting, but he's kind of become a meme for me. But it is nice to see he didn't technically do much, but he did pull his gun, even though other officers subdued Akihito. So I don't know how much that counted, but he did do something other than what he usually does, which is nothing. So character development for Kokufu, hype. Also, again, if Kokufu ends up being John Walker, best twist ever. The least suspecting guy, the most useless guy, is actually the dangerous one. But yeah, we'll end it here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed it. And next time we'll have the week's final episode, episode 8. We're getting there, dude. It's been a fun ride. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Again, sub, like, comments are always appreciated if you haven't already. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.